welcome to another video. This is a TvZ stream highlight from what would be October 13th or 12th. I obviously play as Terran here, and it's a game I'm mostly proud of because of how this played out. And I do think that, obviously no gimmicks involved, but it starts to show that I'm starting to get a little bit better at these. Hope you guys enjoy.
Additional supply tables required. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete.
I just run the Hellions in to try to do damage, or at least cause some lost mining.
Add-on.
Don't think the Banshee should be here because it can get targeted, but oh well. Control groups. We see the layer building.
Research complete. Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted.
I established my third at 6:30. Even with workers, which is good for me.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
This better.
Add-on. Add.
Oh, Infestor catches all my units, which is very unfortunate.
Upgrade. Add-on complete.
This better be good.
Ready for dust off.
Add-on complete.
Ready to raise some hell. This better be good.
Trying to just control the creep so that it's not on my side of the map, because that'd be bad. And establishing the fourth base. He probably sees that because of the creep not being quite gone, so not the greatest.
Upgrade complete.
Ooh, almost snipes 2 queens. And establishing the fourth.
Mineral field.
Ready to go. Sweet boy.
Mineral field depleted.
I need to get my Ghost Academy Infusion Core ready for the Ghost Liberator range.
Add.
We have a lot of tanks here only because the Ling Bane without either Hydra Lurker or Ultra showing up means that it's a little bit ambiguous as to which late game we're playing.
Mineral field depleted.
So I'm just keeping those around. I'm not going to try using them for an attack. And we're just adding on more CCs for scans and orbitals. Double drop on both sides of the map just to see what he does. I think he does a move though. I think you have to use both of these. And again, just trying to control the creep. Oh, Ultras.
Mineral field add-on complete.
I think one of these is an orbital, one of these is a PF. I expand to my next base, but get stopped by a Ling. And I'm just trying to keep tabs on his army and reposition all the tanks to be ready to defend the next base. But yeah, ultras. So we do have to start. Obviously, you don't want to throw all your units away at once because losing all your Marines at once could kill you.
Command center upgrade.
But I do have to start trickling out Marines to for Marauder Ghost because that's the stronger composition against his late game. Adding on more CCs just for scans and also the Sim City situation.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
I don't know what he was trying to do there, but that happened. Queen gets caught, and the outskirts base are going to be the hardest things for him to hold now because he's so close to me. I think he's trying to catch this army. And he also goes for the attack at the third. But because of all the CCs, the Sim City does not work too great for him. It's a little bit hard to attack, so that just fails. It's amazing what tanks behind CCs can do if you have the right SimCity and Liberators.
Research complete.
He does chase my army away from the defenses just to see if he can get any damage on me. But without any infestors, he can't hold this army down. His infestors are lagging behind a bit. So he doesn't quite get the trap on me.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Our next target would obviously be the rich gas base. We do catch some of the army here, and he's trying to cut me off with the Lings.
Upgrade complete. Base in Gaza exhausted.
Well, catches one of the medevacs, doesn't kill it.
Command center upgrade complete.
And we do have to try fighting this because we need this base to not be up, because this is one of the rich gas bases. Combo hits on my units. But he didn't fully commit to that first one, so he doesn't quite get as much as he could have.
Command center upgrade complete.
we're just making sure he doesn't have the top base as well. A little bit dangerous to just walk up to a creep like this, because obviously one liberator is not enough. And I'm just trying to do my best to kite back, but I'm gonna lose the ghosts here, which is not the greatest. And that's bad. But at least the tank from the top is doing damage, but it's not good to lose units like that generally. But at least we are getting the proper remax from the Marauder Ghost Army.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Research complete. Unacceptable. Mineral field depleted.
Liberation.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
I'm just trying to deny the bottom two bases, knowing that these are newer bases and they would have more minerals, so it'd be worth more to stop these bases.
Exhausted.
Adding on more ghost academies. I think the purpose was for nukes if I needed to use them, but I never knew if I had to, because it'd be hard to land a nuke on his army.
Mineral field upgrade complete.
And he inadvertently shows the Broodlords without an army behind him. So that was a bit of a yikes moment. He just like
Base is under
has them vulnerable. PF gets attacked by the sub-ultras, but Liberator range with the ultras attacking is not a good time. Why is he morphing Broodlords right there? What the hell? Okay, that was a little bit ambitious from him to do. I don't know why he switches into Broodlords. Maybe it's because he sees the tank count.
mineral field.
But with all these ghosts on the field, it's not good for you. Because there's libs too.
Vespine geyser exhausted. Research complete. Mineral Vespine geyser exhausted. Command center upgrade complete.
And again, just using the Liberator range as a sort of pillar of the attack, just so that I could stand somewhere and not just die. We dropped the bottom left base, and we dropped this base as well. I do try to go forward and get some snipes off, but he does kind of just walk into me and kill me. So not the greatest thing. But again, he's walking through Liberator zones with the Ultras, which is not good for him. But the Corruptor count is very high now, so not much I can do about that. Yeah. The structure, building armor, very good. Very good. I think he's just standing there because I think he's wanting to use Caustic Spray, but he's not queued it up. I think that's what's happening right now. He comes back for another attack. Marines try to stand back from the PF so that, you know, the PF gets hit and not the Marines, because the Marines don't tank anything very well. Ooh. And again, I have to attack the Corruptors with the Marines, but keeping them away from the Ultras, otherwise they just get vaporized. the thing we have to be careful of is because we have mostly Marines, so there's nothing tanky to stand up to the Ultras. But we do have all the PFs and all the tanks here, so it's a matter of maneuverability. I don't get the snipe on the Viper, which is not good. But they are, again, he is still going for that, the Liberator count, so not quite getting it. Infestors do get EMP'd, and definitely a little bit dangerous to have done that, but it works out. We again get this base and set up the tanks if in case he tries to attack. Making sure we kill the changelings so he has no vision. Did not need to use snipe on the queen. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, because I have no medevacs, so I have no way of sustaining the stims. The corruptors are coming back.
Ready for dust-off.
We get the snipes on them.
This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust-off.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust-off.
So he is max upgrades now. I think this is Chitinous Plating and 3-3 for the Ultras. But I am also maxed upgrades, so even game here. I think he's looking to cancel his base, which I don't think he gets right away. Whoop. Snipes go off. Not quite enough damage though to kill the Ultras. I think now he gets the cancel. Yep.
Vespine Geyser exhausted. Vespine Geyser exhausted.
Liberator range is set up and all the Ultras kind of just walk into the tanks. All the Corruptors are somewhat of a major issue because they're able to kill all the medevacs. So I lose all my sustain again. And as you can tell, I am very broke. So I can't do this all the time. So right now, we cannot use Sims that much. We cannot use those abilities, except right now because I apparently do that. But I do have to be careful because obviously, limited healing. Ooh, he did not attack move there. That's probably a rally, so got a little lucky there that I didn't get surrounded and killed there. I think he could have maybe killed me.
Ready for dust-off.
But knocking out the 3 bases there is good. And now we're going for the central bases. That's why we're setting up like this. Scans to reveal the creep. Ooh, a little dangerous here, but we step away from the fungal and we unsiege to avoid and minimize the splash damage. I am dead broke. I don't think he is. But in the game, I don't know if he's dead broke because we don't know how many new bases he's had. But by the way he's only building lings, we assume he might be dead broke. Which he's not quite dead broke as we are. But still, nail biting to the wire here. Mule hammer, because money is needed. And I'm not mining the gas there, which is actually a mistake. And because this is long distance mining, it's not the most efficient. But that base is the most susceptible to run by, so maybe not the greatest thing in the world. As we just slowly siege this. I'm trying to drag him into tank fire here instead of using stims, but he's not falling for it, so gotta do this. Ultra gets popped. Infestor Fungal does get my army here. But again, I'm just running because I can't fully stand up to this. We just make sure the Ultras are attacking the tanks and the Liberators do the work. Oh, the snipes kill the Infestors. We see the Greater Spire and we go for that, just to target it. I think Broodlords would be a bit of a bigger issue because of the tank count in contrast to Ultras. So that's why we target that first. Not sure why he's standing here, but whatever. Ooh. Fungal. Attempt. We just go for the, we just go for all the tech now. Okay, we accidentally don't save one of the ghosts. Whoops. But seeing an Ultra, we know that the Liberator tank is still useful here. Because now we think he's dead broke. He might be. I think I screwed up my mining here a little bit. Hammer again.
Mineral field depleted.
All the Liberators are able to set up now. And, yeah, this happens. And because that's the gas, rich gas base, we have to deny this too. Otherwise, he comes back in the game potentially with more tech than we can deal with. And we're trying to run into the medevacs and get away from this. Ugh. I don't know why I scanned that. All the snipes. Ooh. Gets one of the ghosts with the fungals. Another Ultra gets popped. We're just going for all the remaining bases. Sparkcrawler. And again, the Ultras are attacking some of the Marines, but mostly the tanks, which is what we want, because we don't want our bio getting killed. Oh, SCVs just inadvertently have one Ultra come by. I'm not using my snipes for this. Oh, now I am, for some reason. I shouldn't have, because we don't know what other units he has. And again, I'm a bit closer to... I'm not quite dead broke anymore because I have more money. But in terms of gas, I have nothing. Which means I have a limited ghost count now that I have to be careful of. Oh, I'm not minding that. That's weird. Whatever. That does explain something. And we just try to reestablish the space so we can take the gas here. We need more medevacs too.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
I don't know why, but I might have believed he took that base again.
Our SCVs are under attack.
We find his army again. And we just double check that he doesn't have bottom left.
Ready for dust off.
So again, we go after bottom left, seeing that he has that, and we go after this base too, the two rage gas bases. Because we have to deny these, otherwise he gets more tech than we can deal with.
Base is under attack.
Knowing that we still have a limited medevac count and liberator count. But the Ultra run by comes back. And again, we see bottom left, we go after that again, knowing that's one of the exterior bases that's harder to hold. We see corruptors being built, so it is possible he rebuilt the ultra, the greater spire, not the ultra's cavern. Wrong thing.
Our SCV mineral field.
One corruptor gets caught on their own, and he's also trying to deny bases here too, knowing these are the other two bases that are important on the map. I'm still not mining from the rich gas base. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, but I might have forgotten that I didn't build that. All the ultras are already in the liberator zones by default, so then one gets popped like immediately. And we're just slow pushing him. But we do have to be careful if he tries to just kill me. Because there's possibility he actually wipes the whole army if I'm not careful. First Fungal gets the front part of the army. Trying to target the ultra. Infestor gets targeted by the tanks. Ooh. Next one kind of whiffs a little bit.
Ready for dust off.
He's really good at getting these fungals, which is actually pretty bad for me because he is killing me. But the firepower of all the tanks and liberators is something he cannot contend with anymore. He has nothing that can tank damage right now. Trying to keep the medevacs away from the spore and the corruptors. What? You can see the liberators aren't actually moving, which is maybe a mistake because they should be more spread out to try to have more area control. But with having limited marines, we don't want to be stepping up into tank fire to protect the liberators like that. Mine comes out. Trying to preserve the medevac health here from the spores.
Ready for dust off.
The two infestors get almost caught by the bio. I don't move the medevacs away in time and lose one.
Mineral field depleted.
We do realize he has the space too, so we do have to try denying this.
Mineral
You know, so neither of us have any workers anymore, but because Terran has mules, I think I'm ahead. Yeah. The other bio army's just trying to kill what it can. We see the spire again. And we're just going for the tech, while the other squad is going for the mineral line. Medevacs inadvertently just die. I know that the marine count is here, and the liberator tank is still sieged up. I should be running the liberators away, because I can't defend them. Yep. And we just go for the hive. That marine squad gets cleaned up by the mineral line. And I have no gas, so I have to build all the marines here. And be careful of all my tech units, because I have nothing to replace them with. Till that rich gas comes into play.